everyone. Today I want to talk about my progress with preserving food and fermenting food and all those types of good things. So first up, I wanted to give you guys an update on my fermented cherry bomb fizzy cherry tomatoes. And I absolutely love them. So if you remember, I did two different jars. I did one with rosemary and garlic and the cherry tomatoes, and I did one with the basil and garlic and cherry tomatoes. And I think that I really like the one with the traditional basil, garlic and tomatoes, but I actually love them both. I will say, I'm gonna add a disclaimer in here, no one in my family liked them. So, you know, if you're gonna make them, do it at your own risk. But I loved them. They had like a really effervescent type feel to them, and would definitely be a good item to put like on a charcuterie board or something like that. The cherry bomb recipe that I worked off of was from this book, Fermented Tomatoes. Oh, Fermented Vegetables. And also this book I think I told you all I had purchased the Easy Fermenter kit, and with it came a little book, fizzy cherry tomatoes. So basically I just took both of those recipes and kind of used the ingredients that they used and did what I wanted to do. Okay, so that's the update on the tomatoes, and right here I'm going to be doing another batch of cherry bombs just because I really like them. On to the cucumbers. I have a confession to make. So I went out and I purchased pickling cucumbers from the farmer's market, and then I had a batch of the salt and pepper pickles or cucumbers that I grew myself. Okay, so I let them stay out for a week. Great. They smelled great, you know, looked fantastic, okay? So yesterday I was thinking about starting this video, and I opened it up and there was like a little teeny speck of mold. So you know, like the white fuzzy with the blue, and it was smaller than a dime, way smaller than a dime. I opened the other one and it was pretty much the same thing, and it was just one little speck. So I flipped out and threw everything down the sink, put it down the disposer. My daughter's dancing in the background and making me laugh. Anyway, I put it all down the disposer immediately, and then I ran to the internet, which I probably should have ran to the internet first. So right now I'm just asking you guys what you think about that, because I read mixed reviews that like there might be something on the surface that causes the mold that's not completely submerged, and what I think it was for me were the coriander seeds or the pepper seeds. And so I'm wondering if I would have just taken that off and threw it away, everything would have been fine, because I did take a little bite of one from each and it tasted fine. And I'm surviving today. So my point in this whole conversation right now is, if any of you have any experience with that, let me know, because I think when I do cucumbers again, I'm not gonna do any of the spices that would float to the top, because that kind of scared me. So if you have experience with that, and if you would have still eaten those and just skimmed that off, can you please put some comments below, or if you wouldn't have as well. Okay, so moving on from that catastrophe. My husband loves pickles, and I think the pickles that he likes, like not necessarily the fermented kind, they're called like new pickles. And so he found a recipe on the internet last year, and we never got around to doing it, and we're gonna do it today. So these are new pickles, half sours. So again, this isn't a ferment, this is a, like I guess a refrigerator pickle. I have my salt and pepper cucumbers right here, and I have cut off both the stem side and the blossom side. We're just gonna be doing 1 quart jar. I'm just gonna put like 5 cloves in. I got this dill from the garden yesterday. I get the blooms and all. Dill is in. So I'm gonna put a little bit of coriander in there. I'll put a little bit of peppercorns, mustard seed. Now I'm going to pack the cucumbers into the jar. Then I need to mix the water and salt together. The recipe calls for 4 tablespoons of kosher salt. Then we're gonna go ahead and mix this up until it's dissolved. The brine is fully dissolved now. So I am going to go ahead and pour this over the cucumbers. And then you are to seal and refrigerate. It will take about a week until they are done on average. So here they are, all sealed up and ready for the refrigerator. And thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch you again next time.